the series Dark, German series, German Jewish series, of course, predictively programming the US West Coast false flag by the Zionist Masons. Dark, Blackout, of course. Right, I've watched the first 2 episodes so far. Hold on, let's click on this. Look at this pyramid they've got here. Is that some kind of face? Look at this, eyes, mouth, pyramid. You make of it what you will, but it looks like just some satanic... Oh, yeah, square and compass. Look, see here? Yeah, it's in the beginning of the of every episode. The credits. It's all square and compass, Masonic square and compass here. See that? Here you go. Right. Anyway, it's basically saying at the beginning that everything's connected, that everything goes around in a circle, and this is in circles of 33 years. Oh, what a surprise. 11, 11, 11, 311. Yes, another way of representing 11, 11, 11 or 33 is 311, 3 times 11. And there's your date, huh? There's your date of the West Coast false flag. It will be a 311 date somewhere or another, forward or back. Anyway, I've watched the first 2 episodes and I've had to write it down because there's so much in there. Alright, so the boy mentions Blackout at the beginning of the series. And then at the end of the episode 1, he mentions Blackout again. There's another Blackout, whatever. Right. Then you see this letter that must be opened on November the 4th. Sorry, I rushed that. No. Let's put at 10:13. Well, that's October the 13th, or 113, or October the 31st. And you got your harvest period, your Samhain, your harvest 91, whatever. Yeah, you got that. So October the 13th, 2019 is any given Sunday. The whole series is set in 2019, but also time travels to Chernobyl because it's based on a nuclear power station area of Germany, the Winden power plant. Of course, power blackout. So you got another blackout reference: the electricity, the power, the current war. And there's a nuclear disaster impending. Again, this circle linking directly 33 years back to Chernobyl. The fiery ring is mentioned. Well, there's your Ferris wheel being destroyed. There's your ground zero, West Coast, place beyond the Pines, the Albert Pike Place market beyond Pine Street, where the Ferris wheel is in Seattle. So there's your ground zero. All right, so that's what's gonna happen once they get the guns off the American people and render the American people defenseless. Then it's away we go with this West Coast false flag, and I don't believe it will be until after they've passed some law that forces the American people to hand in their guns or just gets the army to go and take the guns, whatever, I don't know. But once that is a reality, that's when all hell's going to break loose. That's when you'll see this 311 false flag, so which will be supposed to be a submarine missile nuke, fake nuke. It won't be a nuke, but advertised as a nuke on West Coast City. Could be LA, San Francisco, or Seattle, at the Ferris wheel Albert Pike area. Of course, it's Albert Pike's Third World War, Albert Pike Place Market. But it's not World War, it's Second American Civil War. It's a 3-stepped, one thing facilitating the next. You got your big bad event on the West Coast, which just facilitates the blackout, which then facilitates the Second American Civil War, where America is split into sectors, not states, as in the Hunger Games, Jericho series, Revolution series, and the Divide and Conquer series, movie Divergent. Okay. America is in sectors in all of these, not in states, but in sectors. Okay. Yeah, I was going to mention something else. What else? Yeah, Divergent. I may as well do Divergent. I've seen the movie now. It's very simple. It's um, America being split into sectors, five different sectors representing, I guess, the satanic pentagram, and it is factions. Factions before family is what they say in it. Of course, it's Talmudic divide and conquer, and the divergence of the people like you and me who can think for themselves. They don't want them. They have them killed as soon as they identify these divergence. And you see everybody else who can be brainwashed being brainwashed and walking along like brainwashed sheep. We're completely out of it. It's very obvious, and that's all they're saying in this series. They're warning you. And there's another movie. There's another movie that I've just seen as well, a 2018 movie called Extinction, starring the Gay Mason, Michael Pena. I'll do that next. I'll do that one next. But this one, I've only watched 2 episodes, and there's already this much in it. It's all blackout. And again, this October the 13th this year could be the date of a black op in London, either Tower Bridge, Brixton, or something to do with airplanes. Again, they've already started the airplane nonsense today with the BA strikes, right? Pilot strikes. So the chaos has already been started, cancelling flights and stuff. Cancelling Brexit, of course, which is what it's all for. But I'm not even concerned about their petty little stopping of Brexit or anything to do in London. It doesn't concern me. The one that concerns me is the West Coast false flag. There. That's the big one. That's when it's time to get out. Now, if you take one more look at, hold on a second. Let's get a better, yeah, that one. Right. Like I always say, it's quite clever. Get out, black out. When you see the black out, get out of America. And then he goes and makes and releases on 3/22, March the 22nd, the new film Us, United States, Talmudically divided and conquered and split into sectors, right? Scissors, boom, 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 boom. Splitting the U.S. into sectors, Second American Civil War. The glove, I'm not so sure what that is representing, but this is all, it's all telling you, get out, America's going to be split up, it's the fall of America, Trump wall, to keep the Americans in, Gay Mason, Peel, half Jewish, Peel, like John Peel, the old DJ, light skin, dark rimmed glasses and beard, Hebrew and gay. The ending of US isn't supposed to be logical. He always drops something like Get Out is a documentary, he said. Oh, yeah, take it literally. Get out. The ending of Us. It's nice, huh? It's all about the Zionists being at the top and the rest of us, the Goyim, being at the bottom, either on the ground being kept down or under the ground. They don't care which. What's this? New movie, The Last of Us. Ah, of course, The Last of United States. Teaser trailer, 2020 film, Hugh Jackman. The Last of the United States. Us. That's a new one. Bookmark that one. Yeah. And there's another one. I just saw some other new movie. Yeah, Knives Out or something like that. Let me have a look at that. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. Knives Out. Well, we're seeing all the disarmament of the Goyim in Europe as well. They don't even want the Goyim having knives, let alone guns in America. That's what they mean. Knives Out. Get rid of the knives. Disarmament of the Goyim completely. With all these, oh, there's a knife shit, there's a knifing, there's another knifing, oh, it's a knifing, it's gee whiz, they are pushing so hard to render the Goyim defenseless. And anyone who, doesn't know what's going on or doubts what's going on with all these fake shootings in America and this massive push for gun confiscation by the Zionists who rule America and my country and every other country, you've got to ask yourself if it's supposed to be for what they're saying it's supposed to be, which is the protection of the American people, right, to disarm them, right? If it's supposed to be for their protection, why are they so utterly desperate at the moment to push it? The March for Our Lives, all these fake shootings, emergency practice drills being portrayed as being real events. Why are they pushing so hard? Because they care so much about the Goyim? The American government, from the president down to every single senator representing every single state in America, they are all Hebrew. Check the list. Every name is Hebrew. It's a complete, total Zionist monopoly, your government. And you think the Zionist government of the United States gives a damn about the public that is more than 95% not them, Goyim to them? They care so much, that's why they want to take your guns? No. They want to take your guns because ideally they can't have an armed public in Hebrew Bolshevik communism, which is their own new version of it, the NWO, President Snow, President SNWO, living in the elite city with the other Zionists, while everyone else, like Katniss Everdeen, is living in the sectors, in poverty, in hunger, working on the fields and the mines, just like in Hebrew Bolshevik communism in Mother Russia. Yeah. The future is communism for the non-Hebrew people of the world, and no communism at all for the Hebrew people of the world. And anyone in denial of that is just going to walk straight into it and get a shock.